Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and today I'm talking ocarinas. What is an ocarina, you may ask? An ocarina is basically a flute that originated in Asia. Originated in Asia, but it's a flute. They're made out of different materials, clay, ceramics, some of them are plastic, I think some are wood. But they're basically a flute. And they're made famous by, you guessed it, Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I know Zelda Majora's Mask, although I didn't play that one a lot. I mostly played Ocarina of Time, which is like one of the best games ever. Right next to Nintendo 64 GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. Those are like my... And Super Smash Brothers. Those are like my favorite Nintendo 64 games ever. But I bought this one at the Renaissance Festival, and this is obviously inspired by Zelda. It has the Triforce symbol on it. This one's a 6-hole, this one's a 12-hole, and this one is very expensive. Got this one from Amazon. I'm going to tell you its price later, but basically, me and my brother both loved The Legend of Zelda. And we keep slingshots in our EDC bag because of the game. We both bought ocarinas. I bought mine before him, and he did a little bit more shopping and research, and he got like a really cool ocarina. Not that this one's not cool, but it's just very expensive for what you're getting. And so I was like, I want a really cool ocarina for a decent price. So I got this one, which is very pretty, and I really like it. What is the price difference between this 6-hole and this 12-hole? This one was around, I think, $35 at the Renaissance Festival. Keep in mind, anytime you go to the Renaissance Festival, everything is super expensive. One of my friends is a vendor there. He makes scale armor. And, it's like chainmail or mail, but with scales on it. And I went up to him and I told him how much I brought for money. And he's like, yeah, you're pretty much only buying food. And so anyways, I bought this, and I kind of tried to play it, but I didn't know what kind of ocarina it was. I didn't really know how to play it. I just kind of blew on it, and I didn't get it anywhere. And then I did a little bit more research, and I could play the Star Wars theme. This ocarina, on the other hand, 12 holes, these are both sweet potato ocarinas. That's what they're called, or referred to. Well, they're called either a sweet potato ocarina or a transverse ocarina. But this one is made by Ocarina Wind, and it's a 12-hole Alto C. Guess how much I paid for it? $15. $15. It sounds awesome, looks awesome, and I got it from Amazon, shipped Prime. I went on Amazon to re-look it up to see if it was the same price. Unfortunately, it's not. As of right now, it's $17, which is really a good deal. It does come with a very small lanyard hole. I'll talk more about that later. I want to give you kind of a sound sample of both of them, although keep in mind sometimes cameras don't pick up good audio. I'm going to try to play the theme to Star Wars, not the whole thing, with this 6-hole. So I can kind of play something with this ocarina. And if I had the tabs in front of me, I can play Song of Time. And this one is a little bit more difficult, has a lot more holes. I want to play a different tune and see if you recognize it. And usually when I play this tune, I have the tabs in front of me, so I might screw it up. I don't know the whole song, but if you guessed he's a pirate from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, then you are correct. Let's see. That was a little sound sample. Yes, this is a straw fire ocarina, which I imagine is the part of the manufacturing process. They use straw to fire it, and if you put your nose up to that hole or any of those holes and you smell it, it smells like charcoal or smoke. So keep that in mind. It's not the most pleasant smell, but then again, you're not really supposed to stick this thing up your nose and smell it. You don't really notice it when you're playing it, but it's just something I noticed. And so keep that in mind. This ocarina came with stuff. I will show you that stuff. It has a ocarina wind pouch with a relatively small belt loop. I don't know how you can fit a belt in there, or maybe you're supposed to wear it on a chain or something. But yeah, if you have a belt that's thin enough, you can put it in there. Has a little songbook, which I don't like this songbook because I can't see the holes that well. But I have it upside down, but you can't really see what holes to cover up that well. But it's good that they give that to you. And last but not least, here's the lanyard necklace. It has a very similar knot that came with my Bastinelli Moonkiss that allows you to adjust it to your neck size. It's not the coolest lanyard in the world, and I don't plan on wearing this around my neck and walking around with it, although that could be a new hip-hop statement. But yeah, there it is. It comes with a neck lanyard. That's pretty much it. The thing about ocarinas, in my opinion, there's people who can play them and play them very well, and some people can incorporate them into other instruments. But it's my personal opinion that ocarinas are not like the best instrument to accompany other instruments. It's not the best instrument to play songs for people, to perform in front of people. I've heard some people who can rock an ocarina, but in general, I don't like the sound of ocarinas as far as listening to them just for the sake of listening to them. I'm not going to buy a CD dedicated to ocarinas. I bought them for nostalgia because of the game. Also, they're pretty cool to keep yourself entertained if you're bored. Practice the instrument and learn songs. It's a pretty fun process. Yes, I got 2 ocarinas. I had a third ocarina that was made out of plastic, and I could play Happy Birthday on it. But that's it. 15, 17, let's just say $20 for this one with Amazon Prime. You can get yourself a cool little accessory to cosplay with, and keep yourself entertained. They have other ocarinas that are similar to this one that are called Dragon's Tooth, and they look kind of more fantasy-like, but they're legit ocarinas. But they look like something that came from Lord of the Rings. They got pendant ocarinas that are about this big that have 4 to 6 holes on them. And they have different ocarinas. So go on Amazon, search up ocarina. I'm sure you'll find one that you'll find interesting if you're interested in learning a musical instrument. So that's it. I hope you'll have a great day. I'm a Satsu5, and I'm out.